Do, do, do. Oh, good morning. Wake up, everybody. This is cool. I don't know what the hell we're going to find out here, but this may quickly turn into a type of a pseudo urban exploring. This is supposed to be a nature trail, but clearly it's been off limits for a little while. Good morning, everybody. It's the Mudslinger. We're starting our walk a little bit late. It's about 7:15. I'm walking on a overgrown trail. I'm sure I'll get some ticks or something. That's okay. I decided to come check out this trail that's under construction. This used to be one of my go-tos. It's kind of a cool area. It's kind of like, I used to call it like the plains because it was so dry and grassy, but clearly it's overgrown a bit. But this is leading me right up to the new construction. Welcome, hello. Need a TB. Mustang guy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. What happened to your TV, man? I mean, they're cheap now, right? They used to be like $1,900. Now they're in the thrift store for $60. Get yourself a 56-inch. Get yourself a 56-inch LSD. But yeah, good morning. Hello. Well, yeah, we're gonna check out this trail under construction this morning. One of my friends was telling me about it, who does kind of trail running, and yeah, apparently it's been in the works for like 10 years, but people keep fighting it. It's supposed to be a bike trail that connects to the city, and I bet you $10,000 that the same people that are fighting it are the same people that are like, we need more bike trails. So, you know, we're going to see what the state of the progress is on their construction. You can see up there's kind of like an arched bridge. That's what I used to like about this trail. There's some cool architecture along it. And plus, it was kind of a different biome, but now it's very green. These are kind of cool. We're in Philadelphia. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. If you want to leave me a like, we're hiking. We're doing the morning hike. Like for the hike. Oh man, I gotta write that down. That's good. But you're a fan, Dino. Hey, what's up? Are you a returning fan, Dino? Adam Skinowski. Yeah, I remember you, man. What's up? Welcome back. I remember your name mostly because I had a friend in high school named Adam Sidelsky, and so whenever I see your Skinowski, I'm like, I just see his face every time, briefly flash in my head. But yeah, welcome and good morning. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah, you don't remember every single chat you've ever been in. But we're in Philadelphia. Take a look back where I came from. This is just the top of a ridge. I think it was likely a rail line at some point. In fact, I know it was. And I'll post some footage later of the actual railroad part. But anyway, yeah, so this has been a nice connecting trail for a long time. It's overgrown right now because of the construction, ironically, to develop the trail. They kind of left this part untouched. But yeah, we're coming up on some hill here that's like, I think it's been driven over by heavy equipment. So for you and me, this is going to be a big reveal of what they have going on over here. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm going on my hike. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, cool enough. But I see some people up there. I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to tell me, you can't walk this way. But we'll see how it goes. We're in Philadelphia. Not necessarily to anything. I do a morning hike for about an hour and an evening hike for about an hour every day. So I just had some hopes that this could be another location to check out, just to kind of mix things up a little bit. But I mean, this is cool. This bridge is pretty awesome. It's pretty grand up close. It's got some cool architecture. The Pennsylvania area has just unlimited amounts of this mica stone. So everything around here is built out of this stone. But hey, good morning. Good morning. Do homeless people stay in those woods? Occasionally, yeah. Not. This is probably not the biggest area for that, but we'll see what goes on here. But yeah, I mean, I'd say like every once in a while you see some evidence of some drifter or something in the woods. It's probably homeless. I mean, probably local is what I meant to say. Hey, good morning. Hey, excuse me, man. Is it okay if I just like take a look over there and? Sure, go ahead. Okay, I'm not with anybody or anything. I'm just right, taking a walk. Fine. Cool, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll be out of here in a minute. Cool. I don't think he really had a strong opinion about it. That's nice. But yeah, actually, one in particular, there's some, excuse me, some of my favorite woods. I like to go exploring off trail sometimes, and I found a tent, very, very nicely set up tent, like kind of made out of tarps. And it was there functioning for like over a year, like a year and a half, and nobody ever did anything about it. Nobody reported it or whatever. This is kind of cool. Haha, I'm like, hey Lalula, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. You're here for the trees. You love the trees. Oh, was he handsome like you? You know, I don't want to be rude. I mean, his mother probably said, "You're such a handsome boy." But you know, it was high school, so we were all kind of strange shaped and awkward back then. As far as I remember, he had kind of like curly, short-cut hair. So, whatever. I mean, I'm sure he's probably married with 3 kids now. So, okay, this is getting a little bit rough, but it's a good thing I wore long pants. Psych. It's all right. I'm gonna shower up when I get home. There are lots of ticks in this area of Philly. I don't know if they're out in force yet, but we'll find out. Just gotta keep them off of the goods, if you know what I mean. You gotta go, Lula. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Always. You know, I appreciate you. See you tonight, maybe. Yeah, and thanks for liking, everybody. Appreciate it. See some people up some likes. I saw you the other stream, the trees and the dirt trails. Yes. Oh, believe me, man. I remember you. I remember the hell out of you. Not a problem. Inspirational. Hey, Seb Salo, welcome. 420 Farmer, just found out today my sister is pregnant. She's been wanting a baby for ages. Can't believe I'm going to be a dad. Oh, man. You got me. You got me. Don't do that till I've had my coffee. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. I was like, I'm an uncle, you know. So I was like, man, yeah, it's really cool, you know. Like it is pretty satisfying being an uncle. All right, so I don't know. I'm not doing that. So sorry or not sorry. We'll do something else. But that was pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. Cool Kid Game, what's up? I'm glad you made it. Made sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally, man. Totally. Good morning to you. Good morning. I've heard variations of that joke before, but you did a good job with the lead in. Uh, I was powerless. I was putty in your hands. That's kind of cool. I'll squeeze a little bit more nature out of this area because I have a feeling in a minute I'm going to be forced back to the harsh reality of civilization. This is kind of pretty. It's just a little grove on the side of the road. Oh, and there's a trail. Look at me. I'm an explorer. How are the ladies around there? Yeah, they're good. Yeah, there's some fine mamas in this area of Philly. I've been spending some time at the gym lately, so I think my lady exposure time has been increased by 35%. That's my pickup line, by the way. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, summer's always good. Summer's always good. The moon is gonna appear. Yeah, cool. I hope so. Just go in a car. Go where? Go where in a car? Are you trying to tell me that there's some sort of moon event happening that I need to travel to? This is kind of nice. Take a little bit of low down footage for that. Hey, nice. Welcome, people. We got 8 people in the chat at least. This is what I do twice a day. Take a walk in some area of the woods in Philly. Every day, morning and night. So if you like that, you can sub up. If you want just passing through, you want to leave a like. It'll help other people get in here. And good morning to you all. Hey, this is a saving grace trail, that's for sure. I haven't been everywhere, so I'm not aware of all the little side trails. But I'd say this is like a 5 compared to the trails that I usually frequent on this channel. So, hey, yeah, and Cool Kid Gamer is a bot account just to rage bait what? What are we mad at? The moon? No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, anything's possible these days, but I think he's just a strapping young lad who likes to be loud and proud in the chat. But I would appreciate some elaboration about the car and the moon. Where are you? I'm in the UK. This is I'm in the US, and I'm specifically in Philadelphia. More specifically, North Philadelphia. Kind of near. It's near. Yeah, I'm near enough to the city. All the historical sites in the city. The Liberty Bell, House of Congress, all that stuff. And it's very cool architecture. One of these days, though, do like a city walk or something to show off some of the buildings for people. Can't hurt. I know you guys get some pretty successful channels that just look at your silly Wizard of Oz palace guards all day. No offense. Sorry, not sorry. Your new account. Cool. And my language. Have I always sounded this gay? Blacksmith, Reens. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Have I always sounded this gay? Yeah. I've heard gayer, but yeah, I mean, can't argue with you there, buddy. Can't argue with you there. I think I got the gene in my family. And also, I lost a fucking tooth, okay, so I have a lisp, so give me some fucking slack, man. Anti-Rudo, but welcome everybody, welcome. Sassy Cat, very peaceful. Yeah, except for that damn rap music. But yeah, this is a louder than normal kind of area. What the fuck is going on here? It kind of looks like a warning. or like an art project. I guess I'll just go around it. I do wonder though what the hell that is. Hey, just go to car right now. Just go to car. Oh, don't hurt his feelings. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. My feelings aren't hurt. So you see, the one thing I can't change. I can change everything else about this stream, and I eventually will, but I can't really change my voice. So it's not really anything I have to worry about or think about. You know. Bro, did I get 3? Yeah, you got 3, man. Oh, I see what you're up to. Nice. You're just spamming to try and get top chat. Get the prestigious honor. You earned it, buddy. Hey, good morning, Risha. Sorry. Vishi Dorinda. Welcome. Which trail is this? I'm not quite sure that it has a name, to be honest. It's just it's kind of the side of a road. Most of them have names. I don't think it's part of the Crescent Valley trail system. Whew, and I guess we're not really part of anything anymore. All right, well, I'm not going full bushwhack this morning, so let's make our way out onto the side and get back into something here in a minute. I'm from India. Hey, well, welcome from India. Yeah, I subscribed to an Indian streamer a little while ago, and we were trying to communicate via Google Translate on my side, and she knew some English, but I was in over my head. You know, I haven't I don't know a single thing about Hindi. So I'm from Dallas, Texas. Lived in Dallas, Texas. What time is it there? If loving your voice is gay, I don't want to be straight. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You know what? Yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay for my voice. I'm gay for my own voice. Which, yeah, I just realized that phrase is kind of nonsensical. It's one of those things you say. But anyway, I'm also surprised your channel. Nice. Well, I hope the nature is doing the talking for you. There's a lot of these really nice trails around Philadelphia. I am pretty sure we don't want to see the retirement home, but we might be able to squeeze something out of here. Just going to briefly get onto the side of the road. That's the thing about this area. There's a lot of nature that's like just right outside of the main civilization. And that's not nature, but it'd be better to walk through at least. Here we go. Yeah, I was kind of in a hurry this morning. I gotta get to work early, so it's not going to be the longest stream. Probably still make the hour. But welcome everybody if you're new. I gambled on a new trail this morning and didn't work out that well. So I promise some better trails next time. I'll know better next time. I got plenty to choose from. I just thought it would be kind of like a hybrid construction zone trail going on. But they haven't made much progress. They've been at it for 10 years and they've cleaned up a little bit. Where's the fentanyl? The fentanyl is in Kensington. If you want to see some of that, there's a channel called Deep View. Deep View, he does some of what I'm doing and way more. He's been at it for a lot longer, but he's got all the videos of all the human zombies in Philadelphia. It's the sad state of that area, which is also like being gentrified right now. So it's just like nice clean apartment buildings and stupid modern architecture going up all around, like literally like The Walking Dead. It's pretty gross, but we don't get that around here. Not in my neighborhood. Let's see. Are you from Maine also? Blacksmith Reams. What's up, man? Welcome. What's up, G? What's up, G? Thank you guys for hanging out. This is a good morning. Bebop, traffic, nature, most dangerous predator. Wait. Oh, traffic, right. Yeah, and I think I'm about to be forced to cross again. I mean, I could probably just go back into the woods and walk it a little bit. But yeah, we'll do that. I don't want to be out here. You don't want to be out here. The whole reason I do this is so I don't have to be around traffic all the time. But yeah, if you guys want to sub, I got some exciting news. I'm getting my phone upgrade very soon. Let's see, is this where I came in? This is where I came in. Yeah, I'm getting my phone upgrade finally. So I'm gonna have a nice, high quality streaming phone, and the video and the audio is gonna go through the roof. This is not the phone for it, but now that things are going pretty well, I need to be providing some better. Oh shit! Look at that! We found a nice trail, and I bet you this one goes on for a long time. I would not be surprised. So we'll find out. Never been here before. It's new for all of us. Hit the like button. 8 likes. Thank you very much. We're making progress. Hey, Deep View he just started his live stream. Yeah, but he goes around on an e-bike. That's his spiel. He goes around on an e-bike. Oh, this is nice. Let's take a look at that water real quick. I can get over there. It's more of just a creek, but even the creeks around here have like nice rocks and beautiful setting, and hardly any trash usually. It looks like there's a nice walking trail over there. I'll have to remember that for next time. Maybe it looks like I might go to a golf course or something similar, golf course-esque. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Good morning from Maine. So you guys are both from Maine? Nice. You guys being from the same place as the main event. Yeah, you know you liked it. Well, welcome everybody. Let's see. So yeah, I do this. If you just got here, this is Philadelphia. I do this twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. I always go to a new trail when possible. I have plenty to choose from. But it's always just a morning chat. The evening is always going to be a new trail because I have the option to drive wherever. The morning, sometimes I have to go just to one of my go-tos nearby, but they're all great. They're all the best anyway. And you'll be a new person anyway. So. Here we go. But yeah, everybody, welcome. We got some new faces in here. Excuse me. Holy crap! Looks like a forest. Show the insects in the forest. Yeah, I'll let you know if I see some. Fireflies are out for sure. Would I fight a prime Mike Tyson for 10 million? All right, 10 million. I mean, would I? Yeah, there's not a lot. I'm not going to be. I wouldn't be doing for 10 million. He's showing us where he buries the bodies. Yes, Mr. Riz. Hey, Mr. Riz. Wait, Mr. Riz. Are you any chance related to Riz God? Is he like a distant cousin of yours? Yeah, I'm not gonna like crawl on my hands and knees to find the insects, but if I see something interesting, we'll go for it. It's like it's talking to itself and saying nothingness nonstop. Yeah. Well, I mean, welcome to YouTube live streaming. But I am definitely talking to the people that are walking the woods. Yes, the family of Riz goes back centuries. Yes, I thought so. I can see the resemblance. What do you want to talk about, the boy? You got any interesting topics that you can speak eloquently on for a long time? We can go for it. I am King Riz, fourth, also known as Mr. Riz. Show the insects in the forest. He's showing us his evil lair. You know, I do actually have an evil lair. I'll be happy to confirm that right now. But I won't be showing it to you. I won't be showing it to you. That's where I do all the experimenting. This is kind of nice. Imagine if you were like watching a documentary on TV about nature, and you're like, this guy's just talking to himself. He's crazy. Yeah, like, yeah, it's not exactly. You could try a little. You could try a little harder, man. There's plenty of other things to make fun of me for, besides talking about a trail on a trail stream. Let's see. If he was in India, you have to worry about tigers. Yeah, and I don't want to have to worry about tigers. I've heard plenty. Show us it. Show us it. Yeah, well, maybe someday. Maybe someday. I camp out there sometimes. Me and my friend used to go out there and, drink beers, do all the good stuff, and then try out our new camping equipment, test out our hiking stuff. This is really nice near the water. I have like a sense of where I am, but I don't actually know really where I am. Do the roar, Mr. Riz. Oh yeah. Hey, that's a good point. Yeah. Oh! It's not a roar. That was like a cymbal roar, but that's what you get. That's what you get. You get one, and you get one a day. Okay. I'm not sitting out here roaring for everybody. I'll try out a new roar when I get my new phone. This is kind of nice. We'll have to get back on the trail, but this looks like some interesting looking looky-loos. You guys, I was on this stream earlier, this live streamer, and he was just like talking to himself. It's so weird. Oh, look at this, the railroad tie. It's stuck pretty well in there. Let's see. Hey-o. God damn it. All right. I forgot to put do not disturb on. But welcome back. Sorry about that. This is pretty cool here. Even Europe had lions once, but they... Yeah, the Genesequad them. Is that what you're trying to type? Oh shit, that was slippery. What do you think? I mean, I don't have the shoes for it. I'm not going in there, but I'll put on some boots for that. That's fucking cool. I gotta remember this place. I think I know how to get here. That's the one for the clips. So let's get back on the trail. Thanks for roaring. You're welcome. Let's just say something funny about that. Thanks for roaring. No problem. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm definitely going to go check that out later. Got to write that on the magic giant whiteboard of doom. Actually, let me take a screenshot so I remember what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't think there were ever, of course there were never natural lions. We get mountain lions, obviously, here. All right, so this is getting a little bit construction-y. Danny Feather. Tell me more. Hey, Lorena Vittoria. Welcome. Hey, Michael, welcome. Oh, wow. There's like a water truck coming by. Hey, and if he takes the wrong turn, I could be in real danger. He's backing up a trailer across a thin ridge. It's pretty cool, though. I'm going to take it easy on filming them, so they don't ask me anything. And then I might be able to use that trail to go a little further somewhere. If they don't think I'm some like concerned citizen trying to shut down the progress. Look at what they're doing out here. This is unacceptable. Please sign our petition. Boardkarens.org. Why does my chat keep stopping? Hey, Melissa Fredericks. Good morning. Welcome to the walk. Welcome to the walk. We're in Philadelphia. Oh man, this guy's really, he's like cutting it really tight on this ridge. It's like a railroad track ridge with where the rail's been removed, and I don't think it's paved or anything. And it rained like a motherfucker last night. So he's got to focus. He's really got to focus. Are these public areas? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with the possible exception of this morning right now, for the first time, I went to go check out some progress on a trail that they're supposed to be developing. And it turns out they haven't made much progress in 10 years. Go figure. So we're kind of like lost in the land of getting back to the area I need to be in, while still filming some interesting stuff. So I don't usually like to stop the stream and restart it or anything. I just like to kind of keep the vibe moving. Hey, but hell, welcome 9 people. We got 10 likes. Thanks a lot, everybody. Oh, cool. Right back on the right back where we started. I knew it. I knew we could do it. Please just get back to it. There we go. Sorry about that. Whenever I do a arm session at the gym, holding my phone thing is like my hand starts to get a little numb, like a pinched nerve. So I can't feel the buttons on this thing sometimes. Which way am I? Okay, yeah, this is the way back. Yeah, that's where he was just going up. So yeah. So this is normally a public area, but we are here in Florida. There are tons of trails. Yes, Mohammed Huyum. You can tell by how I just try to pronounce your name. I am American, and we're in Philadelphia right now. I'm Texan to be more specific, but I'm in Philadelphia. I bet there are. That's a cat. I mean, if there's one thing that's like appealing to me about Florida, and there are many. It's just the kind of nature I would like to check out there. I'm sure it's unique. I'm sure it's different. Probably a lot of unusual vegetation, trees, obviously animals. Everybody knows that. Hey, welcome everybody. Good morning. We got 11 likes. We got 16 people, probably mostly all new people. Is it safe? Harlingen in Texas? I couldn't quite understand what you were trying to say. Maybe you mistyped it. Find big insects. The boy wants to see insects. I don't have maybe that should be on my list. I don't have a back pocket life hack to go find insects. Maybe should I start kicking over rocks and looking at worms? I don't know. Especially big ones. But I'll do my best. You have my solid word that I'll do my best. Hey, anybody want to go for a swim? This is our public swimming pool in the area. A lot of lifeguards have quit, so it's not really kept up very well. It's all right though. Hey everybody, thanks for liking. Welcome to the walk. Hey Eric, welcome. It's a city in Texas, Harlingen. I mean, Texas, so you'll forgive me. You know how large it is. I spent my life in Dallas. I traveled to Austin and Houston and various other places, but it's I assume it sounds like it might be kind of a rural area. It has one of those names. But what about it? Oh no, you're asking if it's safe. Couldn't tell you. Never heard of it. I mean, you could fit 3 or 2 Pennsylvanias inside of Texas. It's so fucking big. You guys have probably all heard of Austin. Like, it's like the Portland of Texas, hip and culturally relevant, and taco stands and music and everything. So yeah, it is like that. But for me to go from Dallas to Austin would be like a huge event for me and my friends. We have to like rent a car, find somewhere to sleep. Usually it's like a 6 hour drive, depending on traffic, sometimes more. And it's the same with Houston, same with Arlington, not Arlington, same with like Galveston. Everywhere is like 5 hours away. It's just very, very big. Was Philadelphia a culture shock from Texas? Yeah, in a good way though. I mean, yeah, thanks for the question. No, I'm from Dallas, Eric. I grew up in Dallas. I'm in Philadelphia. Be careful with snakes, please. Yeah, you're not wrong. Can't say that I've ever seen. There are some types of rattlesnakes out here, but this area is not an ideal location for them to be hanging out. That being said, this is an unkept part of the trail, so that kind of changes things, but it's also kind of cold and wet this morning. Hey, I was here yesterday. What's up? Oh, you were here in the channel. I was like, you were on this trail yesterday? Hey, welcome back though, welcome. Yeah, so you were here for the little festival thing, and then the walk in the woods. Yeah, last night was a great night. Last night was great. We had a lot of fun talking. And welcome back. Clearly you subscribed, so very much appreciated that. I drove 10 hours to Austin one time. Yeah, especially if there's like actually something going on. Like, like fucking one of the mainstream concerts, like Warped Tour or some shit. Then yeah, it's like everyone in the goddamn world is driving to Austin at the same time. Like and subscribe. Hey, thanks, man. That's awesome. I always love that little impromptu chat art projects. I used to do that myself. Still do sometimes. Where am I going? I'm heading back to my area. We're gonna get back out onto the street where we started. I think it's about the same distance if I just take you guys back through the trail that I usually walk on. So we'll do that. I mean, you don't have to stick around for the whole thing. We're just chilling. Yeah, I mean, I have to go home. I have to go to work. So whatever path takes me home, and just see how much fun we can have. It was a birthday for one of two people. For two people, relatives. Yes. So is that your transgender aunt? That kind of fits that whole description there. Badoonch. That was very topical humor, okay? Let's see. 2 people. Be careful of snakes, please. Yes, I do. Cool. Yeah, I like the power line trails too. Sorry, I missed that comment. You sling mud? Yeah. Yes, that's true. I do sling mud. I sling mud. I sling bread. I sling. When I swing a hammer. Really. No, I like. This has always been my gamer handle for my whole life. Like since games existed. Okay, since before YouTube existed. Anybody remember before YouTube existed? Where we had to go for our comedy and entertainment? For our flash memes? MB was for 2 people. I know, I'm just joking. I meant no offense. I was reading it kind of like a they them thing when I saw it with my eyeballs. Yes. But I'm sure it was lovely. What did you guys do for the birthday? Were you going to some special event, or just they just lived there or something? This building went up over the last like 8 months, something like that. Made a lot of progress though. This used to be the iconic trolley car diner. It was a very, very iconic restaurant in Philadelphia. They were amazing. They sold like craft beer to the masses, and then they also had like a quaint little diner vibe. It was this big metal diner that they like flew in from the mountains or something, helicoptered in, some crazy shit like that. Yeah, so this is the rail bridge that connects to the trail that we were just on. No longer in service, but that's how I know it used to be a railroad. And welcome. Let's see what we got. There's 2 people. Yes, I don't know. I go 4x4 off-roading? Not yet. Sounds great. I gotta wait. I just gotta wait till all this YouTube money comes in so I can buy everybody in my family golden 4x4s. Probably only buy myself a front tooth first, but then the golden 4x4s. That'll be next. And then everyone will like me. All right, so this is cool. This is a little. Am I secretly inventing something? That's an oddly specific question. No, not really. I don't know what you're talking about. Secretly inventing. What even is inventing? I don't even know. You've heard of mudslinger. What about hash slinger? Hash slinging slinger, stasher. I feel like you've been here before. Just from what you just made my mouth try to do. Love seeing rail bridge. Yeah, yo, Sassy Cat. One of these days, I don't have time right now, but I will go back and like sneak up on there and we'll walk across it for something cool to see, because it's not just it's not just old stuff is cool. Like a lot of the stuff around here is really well made and like overbuilt. It's just really cool industrial structures. Ooh, what's that? Is that a giant insect? Yeah, probably just a chipmunk. Yes, yeah. So mudslinger was it's one of the terms for journalists. I was in journalism class in high school, and like back when I was like, I'm gonna be a journalist one day, and like fucking 8th grade journalism, Not quite, but I do whatever. I do like writing and everything, so it was a possibility. But I came across that word. There's like muckraker and mudslingers, and they were like political attack journalists, and that just kind of stuck in my craw for a long time as like a cool word with kind of cool implications, and so it just became like every handle on every platform I ever had growing up. And yeah, kind of has a nice ring to it when talking about like walking on the dirt trails and stuff. So it works. So what would you say the difference is between here and Florida? I've seen pictures, but obviously humid, plants that grow in more humidity probably are closer to rivers, closer to streams and stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty wet around here. But I know water. I know swamp and water are a thing in Florida for sure. You have alligator Alcatraz, for example. Eagles, Cowboys. I gotta say, I mean, I was never really big into sports, but there's no denying the passion here for the Eagles. I mean, I'm still not into sports, so I don't know anybody on the team. I don't know any of that shit. But I gotta go Cowboys still. Gotta go Cowboys. That's my childhood, Just Cowboys all the time, everywhere. I went to so many Cowboys barbecues, parties, just to support friends and stuff and hang out. Yes, we do. Yeah. Tony Two Toes. You forage mushrooms? Oh, hey Tony. That's a good question. I don't forage, but I inform myself. One of my friends kind of got me into it more than others, but oh hey, 21 likes. Thanks everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. This is a little place I like to eat my breakfast sometimes on stream. Maybe I can do that real quick because I actually do have breakfast. It's getting cold. The only problem is it's a fucking hornet's nest here. And yesterday or the day before, I got chased away by fucking yellow jackets because I wasn't about to mess around with that. So maybe we can just sit over here. I'm coming back, by the way, with a vengeance. Like, I'm coming back with the wasp killer, with every tool that I can get my hands on. And I'm going nuclear on these fucking hornets, because I will not be chased away from my bench. Thank you very much. See that? See that? You can see that right there. That's the bombing site. That's the drop zone right there. Right in that hole. I just saw two go in and out. Whatever. We'll come back to that. Yeah, see that? I saw that one. There's your bugs, buddy. Bugs buddy. Bugs buddy. Here's your bugs, buddy. Yeah, this could be a nice little spot. I'm sitting on the rocks on the edge of the cliff. I'm just getting my tripod set up. Bear with me for a moment. We'll get you guys a better view. Even though it is a lovely bench. Just gotta find a place where that's not gonna fall over. Tilt it up a little bit. You have me in belly laughs? Oh, thank you. I try to be funny. It's always been a goal. And I'll be the first one to tell you that it's kind of hit or miss. So, hello everybody, welcome. 25 likes, wow, it's really going up. Yeah, and so if you're new here, I hate to repeat myself to the people that have been here, but I do this twice a day, every day. One in the morning, one in the evening. If at all possible, I go for a new trail, or at least I cycle some of the best trails. I'm going to eat a little bit of my very cheap breakfast burrito, but it's protein. Let's see if we can get a little more of the forest there. Is that everybody there? Brake fluid is hornet kryptonite. Hey, good to know. Much appreciated. Yep. Sometimes it's all I have. That's my sense of humor. I know you are, but trail am I. Oh. Trail's one to no one. Can you pin a comment as an experiment? See how it worked out? I do have a comment pinned. Can you guys not see it? Should be at the bottom with my name on it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I would absolutely love to oblige you. There we go, buddy. I'll take free graphical overlays. Good stuff. So, would you just do Markdown for the bold? Does Markdown work? Does Markdown work for bolding stuff in the chat? Because that would have been something I would have loved to know earlier. Shout out Josh Wilmont is a trail mansion. Josh Wilmot is a trail mansion. Shout out. Oh yeah. Oh, ooh, dude, tell me more. Tell me more. I would love to know that. Please let me know. Oh, you have? Wait a minute. Yeah, where'd you get the YouTube emojis? That's not in the list. Yeah, please tell me more. That's good information. Living off the grid, are we? No, not quite. I have a nice apartment. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not like expensive, but it's nice in a nice area. Happy I found your channel. Really appreciate you taking us on the trails. Hey, that's what it's all about. And stay tuned. Stay tuned, please. Like there's a major quality upgrade coming. It'll be here in a couple of days. Hell no, I'm not a smelly hippie. I might be smelly right now, but between walking in the trails every day and then working outside for this project right now, I mean, it's hard to stay fresh. Hard to stay fresh, that's for sure. Yeah, just enjoying nature today. Bounce beast, I am. every day. In fact, I do this twice a day. One in the morning, one in the evening. They're usually about an hour, which means I'm coming up on my time limit pretty soon. But that just means I have to get home. Doesn't mean I have to like end the stream on a dime or anything. So we'll go back through the woods. I'll show you where we're headed. We're headed that way. But you can't really see much of anything, but trust me, it's there. Yeah, so I got the Galaxy 25 coming in the mail. I got the new 25, so it'll be a significant upgrade to the camera, and probably the stability. I'll be able to process more high quality upload data, so it'll be. Oh, look at that! Holy, meh. Sorry, I found a tick. Somebody just walking by. I just pulled a fucking tick off of my leg. By the way, you guys want to see that? And it had already bitten me. Hold on, let's go this way. Yeah, so I can only assume that there's like 10 more on me. For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, look at that little bastard, huh? There's your bugs. There's your damn bugs. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Let's see what we got here. I don't think. I mean, obviously they can all have Lyme disease to a certain degree, but I don't think this one has the features that it's supposed to. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I should have put on more bug spray this morning on my legs. Oh well. It's fine. I have the cure for Lyme disease anyway, so not really a big deal. But that's Patreon only though. So I can't be sharing that with everybody. Mod me, I'll keep chat trophy. You know what? I'm just reading. Excuse me. Yeah, we can talk about that. I do. Yeah, I have a couple of mods, but if you would like, man, I'd like to cut of your jib so far, for sure. So yeah, I dub thee Sir D. There you go. Yeah, and don't be too harsh on chat. There's very little that really gets to me in chat. I don't care if people are making fun of me or whatever. I don't care if people aren't having a good time. I find the best thing to do with that is to just recommend that they do something else instead of sticking around to tell me about it. But yeah, I don't tolerate overt racism necessarily. If you have a really good joke and I can tell you're not, mean-spirited and hateful, then that's okay. But if you cross the line, there may not be a warning. So, Tony DeLeon, okay, yeah, no tyrant modding, yeah, and yeah. What was the problem with that guy? Message deleted. Blah, 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 blah. What are you doing? What are you deleting? All right, when can I find Dio? Where can I find Dio? Like the Lord? Oh, man, yeah, that was that guy. Yeah, no, that makes sense. He stuck around for a while. He was the guy that called me. He called me a fine gentleman earlier. So let's get back on the trail. That's all good. Yeah, I appreciate the the sleuthing. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, trolls. It's the internet. It's YouTube. I mean, the majority of people out there are bored. You know, that's kind of why it exists, is for bored people. So yeah, it's not a big deal. But yeah, feel free. You got the gist, you got the vibe on lockdown. 5 minutes scolding. Yeah. 5 minutes, cool. I mean, we'll be finishing up shortly after. If he wants to, though, he wants to continue the riveting discussion. Dio, can you hear me? Dio, can you hear me? I'm lost and so alone. Yeah, I know that one. I see you, young fine young Jables. You are hungry for the rock. Yes. Great movie. JD's couch. Epstein. All right. I think we're allowed to say Epstein now. But yeah, I agree. Epstein. Got my handgun. Oh hey, what's up? It's 847 Global. What's up, Lisa? How are you doing? Ronnie James Dio, the guy that sang "Don't Talk to Strangers." Don't get me to line. Cult classic. Cool. Yeah. I gotta watch that movie again. It's been too long. All-star cast. It's too bad it bombed, because it was all right. Some good movies. Good luck, man. Have a good stream. See you later. Bounce Beats. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'll be here in the evening and every morning and evening after that as well. So stop on through, see some new stuff. But catch you later. Have a good day. Not in this area. We have bears in Philadelphia for sure, but not black bears mostly. You have to go a little farther north, and especially this area is just very loud. Even the quieter trails are still too active, I think, for bears to hang around, unless they're mentally ill or something. Cool. We haven't hit the hour yet. I was thinking I was running a little late, but we got plenty of time. Looks like the trail on Blood Mountain in the Appalachian Trail. Hey, yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, a lot of the Appalachian Trail looks like this, but it's actually about 100 times more rocks on the Appalachian Trail in most of Pennsylvania. It's just all rocks. If you ever go there, like this little sample right here, but for 40 miles, it's just that the whole fucking time. Yeah, you have to be in the mood for it for sure. Still on live. Hey, and also D. I'm not sure if that was necessarily offensive as much as it was annoying. So we'll see. 300 seconds. Yeah, good enough. That's cool. I'm there's kind of a fine line. I'm kind of a new streamer, so people in the chat, even if they're trolls, are okay. But what you can do though, man, here's the deal. D, are you listening? In the situation of a spammer, we want to hide that user from the channel without mentioning them at all. That way they stay in the chat and feed me watch hours for as long as they want while spamming, and they don't know that nobody can see them. You see? You understand? Oh, hey, 29 likes, awesome. I think that might be a personal record, but the algorithm is growing, so thank you guys very much. But yeah, that's a big one for me. Like, you hide spammers, you don't time them out, and if they're spamming and you hide them, you don't mention it. You don't say no spamming or whatever. You just hide them, and that way they don't know they're hidden and they're still here. They're having fun. They're having fun. Their own little sandbox, splashing around with words, and I get their hours. So yeah, no worries. But I thought of that a long time ago when I was on my friend's channel. Because they don't, because when you're spamming, like, you don't care. You're not trying to read necessarily who's responding to your chat. You're just like spam, spam, spam. Especially if it's like a all this immigration stuff that's been happening lately. Everybody loves to go in and be like, deport them all, deport them all, deport them all, deport them all. And it's like, all right, I'll just turn you down. You can stay and watch. Maybe the woods will calm you down. Yeah. And I got blocked. The guy who's now one of my good friends on stream, I got blocked very early on by one of his overzealous mods, and he was very new, so he didn't really know where to go to deal with it. And so I kind of like went around and I found his Discord, and I was able to go and talk to him. And he was like, "Oh my God, dude, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. I'll try to figure it out." But the reason I couldn't tell is because nobody was responding to my chats. I felt like I was being ignored, but I was still able to watch. I just couldn't interact. So, but then I noticed if you ever think you might be hidden from a channel, the way to test that is to type something and then swipe away and then come right back. And if your message is gone immediately, that means you're hidden from the channel. But I found that out the hard way. What's up, Cran? Hey guys. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I can't.
Cool. Yes, making a joke on a friend's live got me banned before. Yeah. And I mean, he and the mod that banned me, he's a good guy. He's not that overzealous, but I was probably being an annoying little fuckface. So I'm not necessarily surprised. He didn't know me yet. Hey, 18 people. Hey guys, welcome to the chat. This is amazing. This is really great. If you guys want to leave a like and subscribe, I do this twice a day. I do it once in the morning, once in the evening, usually about 7 and 7. We're in Philadelphia. We go to a different trail every time, or at least we cycle through some of the good ones. And yeah, just a good time. Just chatting and talking. We're having a good time. What kind of forest is this? How does it smell? Well, if you're asking, it's not a pine forest. It's not a pine wood forest. It's not a conifer forest. So no piney smell. There really isn't a lot of like heavy pine forests in Philly, but it's kind of musty, kind of a musty, mushroomy kind of smell, like what do you call it? Just mulching and mushrooms everywhere. There's not really a lot of plant fragrance here, if that makes any sense. Yeah, these are old. I mean, we're actually having a big problem right now where the oldest, best trees they're just falling down. And I think some of it is a fungus that they've been detecting. You can see some of the root systems once they fall are just eaten, gone, and the rest of the tree is like, a tree. It's not like, for example, we're looking at one as I'm talking right now. This is a big sequoia that is like rock solid, perfect health, not a scratch on it. I mean, you can see, and these things are huge. They get really big. You can see it's like, not rotted at all. It's in perfect shape. And it just came down. Look how long that is. What the hell is on there? Is that like a cat on there? There's something on there. Oh no, that's just the brake. Yeah, but they just come down. With the first slight wind, crushing. But you can see over here the root system looks like it's seen better days. It's kind of a valley where it might have been washed out a little bit and weakened, but the roots are just gone. The tree is solid as a rock. The roots are gone. Anyway, enough about that. You're welcome all new people. We're having our morning walk in the woods. Cheers. What do we got? Oh, damn. The smell of decomposition. Yeah, you'd think it would make for a very healthy biome for the trees. And the other thing is, some of these trees come down and they knock over like 4 other trees on the way down. So sometimes I wake up in the morning and come out here and I don't even recognize like where I'm standing. I'm like like the sky's opened up and the trail's covered up and everything's destroyed. And I just like, I've been walking this trail for 8 years, and I'm like, I don't even know where I am right now. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, it's like a new trail. But yeah, if you pay attention, you can see like I walk through a chainsaw opening of a big tree pretty often. They just keep stacking up. Mirror's edge. Front flip. Do you like that? No, not camping out here. I live pretty close. Hawaii's having the same problem with one of our native trees. Whole forests have been flattened. Damn, yeah, and it sucks when it's a disease that like targets a specific tree, and there's, especially with clone. Ooh. Well, I can tell you one thing that this forest is smelling like right now. Some fine Buddha. Somewhere, somebody's smoking something somewhere, very, very fragrant. Anyway, hi. What's up, Wiz to go? I'll have my Wiz to go. Ooh, look at that interesting area. I wonder if there's any kind of like secret bases or secret layers over there. I wonder. Hey, the great man has got. Hey, you subscribe. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you like what you see. If you like what you see, it's gonna get real bad, real good, real soon. I've got a new camera coming here in a couple days. I'm just gonna need probably one extra day to get myself transferred over to it. But yeah, it's gonna make a huge difference. I'm gonna be able to give you guys what I wanted to give you guys to begin with, which is just like as close to high def 4K, you know, woods, and you know, I also have a microphone coming as well, so the audio will come through better, the stream will come through better processing power. So it's just time for an upgrade. So look out for that. I'll start doing some high def thumbnails just so everybody knows that it is here. But no, I'm not camping right now. I just do a morning walk and an evening walk every single day, and I just pick a trail in my area. I have plenty to choose from. But I've got to get up about half an hour earlier so I can drive the 10 minutes to some of these other trails. But we'll do that. I already worked out those kinks this morning. We're getting pretty close though. We'll take a little walk around. Take a little walk around the drum circle, whatever you want to call it. Used to hang out here a couple of years ago. I came here the other day, I don't know, a month ago, and it was like completely trashed. I'm talking beer cans and bottles and wine boxes everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And yeah, I went back home. I got a contractor bag. Came out and just spent the whole day pretending I was a Boy Scout again, and got it nice and cleaned up. And I think I saw there was a guy who passed me, and he like stopped me later on. He had like tears in his eyes. And he was like, "Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me. I really like those benches. We used to hang out there. I usually read there, and I hated to see it like that." And yeah, it was. Yeah. I'm glad he was happy. I'm not making fun of him. He's a sensitive bloke. This one is. Whew. Very slick on that one. What do we got here? It's sad to see humans trashing nature. It's kids, you know. It's kids. Call it karma. I felt compelled to clean it up because I'm sure me and my friends have dirtied someplace up like that before, you know. And you know, it hasn't happened since. So it was a fluke. You know, if you treat an area like you care about it, you know. Sometimes people can get the message. Or whatever. And I think they were probably a group of ne'er-do-wells anyway. I found evidence that they were like going through a purse. There's like some purse contents dumped out. It seemed like somebody was rifling through something they just got out of some cars or something, you know. Behind you. Huh. Huh. Thanks for that. Can't be too careful. Hey Brent, welcome. Hey Ghostly Condom, I love that name. I just tried to imagine what that would be. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for the likes. You're not wrong. Things must be really picking up. I'm glad you enjoy it. I think this way is just a little more interesting. We squeeze 2 more minutes of beauty out of this place. Oh man, oh man. Well, that was a long walk. I think I put in at least probably 2.5 miles this morning, I would say, overall with the there and back. It is nice. And it's been enjoyable talking to you guys. I'm not falling for that again. Ooh, excuse me. What did I hear about this morning? Something on the news. What the hell is going on? Something about Elon Musk. Fucking racist grok. Anti-Semitic grok. Anybody hear about that? It started like started describing itself as like Mecha Hitler or something. I haven't kept up with the news lately, but I have to start doing that because I'm gonna need to not seem like an uninformed doofus. Yeah, and he's being submitted to the fucking European Union for like war crimes or something because of his racist AI. Not don't quote me on that. Something like that though. Something that sounds like that. Well, yeah, this is daily. I would say probably for these streams, which is now the only walking I'm doing, I kind of limited it to an hour. So let's see what's that math? 3 miles an hour. So yeah, roughly. I guess you could say roughly 6 miles a day, because I walk 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. I usually keep it to an hour. So yeah, 3 miles an hour. I might be going a little slower than that sometimes, but generally I think, because I like to slow down to kind of show things. So yeah, probably let's settle on probably 5.5 miles, which isn't bad. It's good for you. I know some people do a lot. Some people do like 10 miles a day or something, you know, just for fun. I just don't have a place to do that quickly. Hey, I wish none but blessings over you and your family and loved ones. Hope you're having a great day. Here spreading love. Too much hate going on. Let's keep spreading love to everybody. Hey, Jory Game Bites. Yeah, thanks. It's a good sentiment. Good sentiment. Yeah, you can spread love. I know it doesn't seem like it would work all the time, but just be positive. Just lead by example. We need more people leading by example right now. Just not politicians. I mean, it would be nice if we had leaders that led by example, but we can't rely on that. Just, you know, just be what you want to see in the world. And all that. Be what you want to see in the world or whatever. That's going to be like all the self-help books in like 2030. To be like, try to be nice and stuff. Melissa St. Ong. Welcome, Melissa. Welcome to the walk. Welcome to the end of the walk. I am going to end the stream here in a second. But oh, hey Melty, hey Melly Brown, thank you guys for stopping by. I do one of these every night, or sorry, every day. I do one in the morning, one in the evening, and it's been going really well. People seem to like it. My camera's about to get better, so look forward to that. What do we got? FBI Director Kash Patel. Yes, I remember now. He was saying he was going to release Jeffrey Epstein list. Has been going viral. What, like again? Again? Is this a new thing? Because I thought they just said that it doesn't exist. Melly Brown. Is that Melanie Brown? Downtown Melanie Brown? I mean, we can be friends. Oh, there's Melody. Hey, good morning. I'm just about to end, Melanie. 140 days. What list? Yeah. What list? Oh, that list that I said was on my desk. There's no list. You see, I was just lying. Yeah, that's a good position to be in. That's a rock and a hard place. I just said there was a list for clout. That's all. But then again, now it's like, all the ammunition people need to forget. See, that's the thing. Like, there's a certain portion of the country that believes firmly that there is a list because it's logical and makes sense. And then there's the other portion of the country that wants nothing more than there not to be a list. So it may be some clever 5D chess to come out and be like, there's no list, because like you take a reputation hit, but then if you're doing it to protect somebody, then fine, you'll take the reputation hit. You get to be the liar. Nobody likes this administration, cabinet anyway. So you can take the fire for being a liar, and then everybody gets an excuse to pretend like there's a legit reason why the list doesn't exist. And because that's what people want. People want to not believe it. Nobody wants to believe. Well, a lot of people want to believe it because they want accountability, but nobody wants to. Most people don't want to deal with the fact that their government nothing's ever been real. Nothing they've ever thought was real is real. Like, no, how about I just say I hate Trump and move on? That's a lot easier. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. Let's see where you got. Wow, Kren, where are you? Down under. I know you've been here before, Kren. Eagle Burger. What's my favorite food? Not Eagle Burger. Current favorite food. I've been eating a lot of Chipotle lately. It's like the best go-to near my job for some good nutrition. But my favorite food. What's your favorite food? Yeah, I'm a bad person to ask. Somebody else answer. I eat absolutely everything. Nothing escapes my Galactus type inhalation. I love it all. The only thing I really don't care for are cinnamon rolls. Like the only thing in the world, literally, that I just don't like. I don't like the dryness. That's fine. Later, brother, congrats on the 37 likes. Yeah, thank you very much. It really is. It is a bit of a milestone. Curry for me, nice. Yeah, I do like a good curry. I can't stand seafood. Nice. Well, Zobair, I mean, that's very high praise. I would love to take it to heart, but I'm not sure that I am. But I'll just say I know somebody that thinks I'm a genius, and then I'll be able to take the compliment without it going to my head. Hi, you look very genius. Well, hi, you look very genius too. Good morning. Good genius to you. Good genius to you, sir. 140, what was? Yeah. Just checking, make sure I didn't. Oh, nearly bedtime in Australia. Nice. Eugene, February. Hey, bro. What's up? Good morning. I gotta get to work. I gotta get on. It looks like people are filtering out. That's cool. I did say I was leaving. I do this twice a day. I appreciate you all hanging out. I'm going to be back in the evening for another one on a different trail. If you want to check it out, sub for me and hit the like before you're gone. It was a great day today, Melody. Hopefully, I see you a little earlier next time. But I always understand. Don't ever feel obligated. Yeah. Dog for life. What's up? Hello. Hey, Dog for life. Thanks, man. Yeah. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm about to get a better camera, so the woods will be much prettier and the sounds will be much clearer. So we're having fun. All right, you guys have a great day. Work hard. Be nice. Why is he still here?